What's happening, y'all? My opinion, your critique. You know what? Hope everybody had a good day today. Check this out, man. There is nothing you can say to a man of principle once his morality is distorted due to greed, idolatry, and hatred. Alright? America is depressed. America's oppressed. America might be going into a civil war. I say it's a 50-50% chance. You hear what they saying on the right? They the only ones starting shit. They support other people that don't even live in this country, not even from this country. Dictators. That's not a principled American. All those fucking goofballs, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Bobert, Ted Cruz, Josh Hawley, all of them, Gozar, Kevin McCarthy, Mitch McConnell, the bitch McConnell, all of them are tearing our country apart. And I was telling my folks on Twitter, one thing we got to remember, yo. One thing. The only way to keep this democracy together is to lock at least one insurrectionist up with power. All of them are guilty. But you start with one and you can get the rest. Lock Donald Trump ass up. He shouldn't even be allowed to go out there and endorse candidates, endorse secretaries of state. All that's designed to do, like in Pennsylvania, he put people in office that's going to change the election, regardless how many times you vote or what the numbers look like. You can win an election with the new Republican Party since Donald Trump got there without winning the votes. So all this time he was talking about Hillary and saying the fucking election was rigged. He been rigging this motherfucker the day after he left the day after the insurrection. All they've been doing is gerrymandering, illegal gerrymandering. That gives people like me and people that look like me an unfair advantage at the polls. People that, elderly people with disabilities. What man on this earth would disadvantage a disabled person? What man will call the fucking mass shooting down in Uvalde, Texas, rest in peace, that all them kids died and educators after y'all don't pay them shit anyway? Y'all talk down on the motherfucking educators and y'all still won't make it worth their while. But after all them kids die and not even in the ground, you fucking goofballs talking about the door's too soft. Maybe we should harden the doors. Maybe the shooter didn't have a father in the home. Most of the time, that's when that happened. Well, that's the same shit they used to say to black people all the time. Every time something happened, the first thing they would say was, well, you know what, Sammy? Those niggas don't have a father in the home. I bet you. I bet you. And 9 times out of 10, he was right. And that was the narrative then. So now when this guy goes down there and kill all them people in Uvalde, you gonna use the same shit on him? It don't work. And these pussy ass motherfuckers want to sit up there and keep saying, it's the Democrats' fault. Democrats' fault. Joe Biden ain't doing shit. Everything to deflect from what's going on. The NRA. If you listening, fuck you, suck a dick. You killing our fucking children. Our children deserve better. We lived our lives. It's time for our fucking children to live. How in the fuck can children be the future if they getting killed before puberty or fucking middle school? How? Please tell me how. This not fucking America. It's not as advertised. The greatest country in the world. The most powerful country in the world. That's bullshit. After we go through all the shit we done been through with the slavery and the civil rights era and all that type of shit, you know what? And we say, okay, we progress in this country doing better, okay? We say we doing better. Cool. But in the back of our mind, we choose just to let it sit there. Let's move on. Let's get, away from that shit. Right? We get away from it. And here y'all come with this bullshit. Donald Trump raised his ass. Always, always, always have been. Always. You hear how he talk to black people. You hear how he talk to fucking women. You see how he do all his alleged friends. You see how he talk about Nancy Pelosi. I don't give a fuck if I'm the president, a garbage man, a rapper. I am, by the way. Well, a writer. No matter what my occupation is in this world, that doesn't give me the right to disrespect one of the most sacred beings on this earth, and that's a woman. If you can't respect women and you a man, you're better known as a pussy. And don't get caught out in traffic and be slapping a girl or disrespecting her, because it ain't none of my motherfucking business. But if you curse at her, raise your hand, it is my motherfucking business. Somebody got to protect the women and children. You cowards ain't shit. I used to say the sad part is, but I won't say the sad part is. I tell you this. What's fucked up is you may never fucking get out of your little comfort zone of being a Republican, having money, having security, a secure family, wife and kids, power. And on a side note, power doesn't give you the right to fuck over people, especially the little people. But you do all this shit and you have all this power. You talk all this shit. Well, why you got security with you then? Why you got security? Stand on your shit. Walk around. Be a man, pussy. Take your lips off Donald Trump nutsack. A rude awakening coming. And I'm not even going to be mad if it happens. I'm not wishing death or no type of injuries on no human being. But these sorry motherfuckers may not wake up until one of their kids get killed. All right? So, I hope I don't stress nobody out, none of that. I had to get that off my chest. There's so much shit going on in this world right now. We need to be in a great place. I'm here for you. Eric Jason. If you haven't yet, and this not a promotion, none of that, but I am going to promote me. Why not? I don't get on her that often. The reason is TikTok always banning me. So I'm going to hold on to my 18,000 plus friends. Y'all mean the world to me, but I got to watch what I post. Watch what I say. My Twitter is myopinionyour. myopinionyour. My Instagram is myopinionyourcritique. 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 Go to my YouTube, My Opinion, Your Critique. Subscribe. I love y'all. I got a lot of content. Word.